Objection!
The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
No, what the fuck? Oh, he put the gavel down.
Wait!
Who was that just now?
Me!
Oh, it's Larry. What?
Did you forget?
Yeah, I forgot. I was just really upset because I was trying to figure out what the fuck I'd done wrong. I was guilty. Goddamn visual novels. Larry!
Well, what are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park on the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Hey, guess what, Von Karma? He'd probably be a little bit more apt to listen to you if you didn't come in and, like, be a whole dickhole about things.
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, and then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. I'm right, too. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. How did you know I was thinking that? Okay. Your Honor,
I'm literally
if there
psychic.
If there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Can it not? We'll see about that, bitch. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. Well, what is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. I am a god amongst this room. My word is law, and I am the law, and so is my penis and the gavel. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. No. What?
Oh! He made you his bitch!
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness.
When he scratches like that, it looks like Gurr scratching fleas and fucking Zim.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Court is adjourned.
December 27th, 10:28 a.m. It's been 28 minutes since we started. But Von Karma said 3 and then 15. Well, looks like he's a dumb motherfucker. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Woo! That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, edge on your seat worth. Get it?
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes, he was getting that shit. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
He's so lucky he didn't get killed by Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
right.
No, I didn't agree to that.
And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth?
You say something, right?
Yeah, I said a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance?
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court, and that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes! 15! Everything's on Larry now. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. It's been 7 minutes since the 5 minutes.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edworth is right about his being our big break.
That night I was out on a boat in the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
Night of the murder.
Night of the murder.
I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this quarter.
That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Quietly set the boat dock. Around what time was that?
Oh, well, let's see. I figured it was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some kind of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry. Are you secretly an immortal like that guy off 30 Rock? Then,
What?
just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang, and this bang was... Where did this sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Looked over the lake, didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order, order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Whoa, everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case!
Humph!
So you only heard one bang, right?
Yeah. Well, Nick?
It's a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin.
Oh,
Well, okay. First of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11 when I went out on the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour?
There is a contradiction. Check your evidence, I didn't prep you good.
before midnight. This shows that there was a gunshot before midnight. They don't know.
You're
about
too
that
far ahead, yeah. The statements he has directly made.
yet. Okay, so this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right? On this statement. Whereas on this statement.
Just gonna have to try.
Okay. Objection! Wait a second, Larry!
What?
You only heard one bang, you sure?
That's what I said!
But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. It's like the only thing that mattered. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please!
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts,
What?
you only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Huh?
Not sure? How can you not be sure?
Well, yeah, I might have been missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What? He had AirPods in. He couldn't hear.
God damn it! God damn it! Fuck!
It's not that. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so upset by how powerful that is.
Order a bit, Mr. Butts. You were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
Yes! Your Honor, please allow this witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe you me. What Larry heard.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
I truly believe that Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me, DJ?
The announcer, the guy who says things on the radio, or a girl, it could be a disc jockey, or a master of ceremonies, or a DJ or MC, respectively. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs and sound effects like farts or slide whistles. So he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
But very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
I knew you were going to pronounce it like that.
Why?
Because I know you.
Okay. What Larry heard, the cross-examination. Hey, why are you alone on Christmas Eve? Yeah, so you turned on the radio?
Yeah, right! I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like they're all alone on Christmas Eve, alone!
I do too. I shouldn't have said anything. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night?
Real booming loud like. Real booming loud?
Yeah, you know.
And you had headphones on?
Yep.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Can you prove that you heard the gunshot? No, of course you can't.
No, I can't prove it, but I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know?
What did she, the DJ, say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask, right?
Fine, very well.
Can't believe that flew.
Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Yeah, I know, right?
Just
Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot.
Are you sure? Are you sure about
Of
that?
course I am. She had this real sexy voice.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. Oof, I've got a present until we get to the bottom of what happened. Do I present this?
No, that supports what he said.
Yeah.
You're trying to find a contradiction. Contradictions are the most important thing, Phoenix. It's what a lawyer does.
Is it this that shows the contradictions? I ran out of coffee brain.
God.
It's not like I'm gonna lose. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude.
I'm a
Hey,
lawyer.
if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, Larry's peed his pants. Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means?
That it wasn't Christmas?
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve!
That would seem to be the case, yes?
Yeah, are you gonna apologize for giving me shit about being nitpicky about what Christmas and Christmas Eve was?
No,
Good.
not even a little.
Oh, well, darn. And that contradicts the two testimonies that we've heard so far, Your Honor. Please apologize. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. Merry Chrysler.